Welcome back to the big house. Welcome back to the G3. We're gonna play a little more Mass Effect. A little bit of a late start tonight. Sorry about the extended intro. Thea is wide awake at the moment, not wanting to sleep. It's kind of not great, to put it bluntly. She went to bed a little bit early today, and now she thinks it's time to wake up and have a play, and it's like 20 past 8 and she should be asleep. So that's that. Should be alright. But we're getting started. We're on Vold, if I remember correctly. We're going to be getting straight back in and doing a little bit more. I was watching Ezekiel the Third streaming today. If you haven't seen him, he is ridiculously crazy. And he was doing a cooking stream, and it was that moment where you're watching a train about to derail, and there's nothing that you can do. It's gonna happen, and all you can do is stand there and watch it unfold. And that was the extent of Zeke cooking today. It was a train wreck, an imminent train wreck. It was insane, absolutely insane. It was hilariously funny to watch. If you didn't see it, highly recommend jumping over to his VODs and checking it out. It got warning, it goes for like 4 hours. Just skip a few times and just see the outcome. It is freaking hilarious, some of the things he does, from not having a baking dish, so constructing a dish out of tinfoil to cook scalloped potatoes in, to wrapping creating a beef Wellington and wrapping it in the wrong kind of pastry, a much more bready pastry. So when it came out, it was just like hard cooked crusty bread around the outside of it. Shallow frying pre-cooked shrimps.
Guessing even you weren't around for the Rack.
There was just some crazy stuff going on.
Before my time, but you could still see the aftermath.
Alrighty, I want to deliver weapons to Sukonfus.
Cities devoured from below, smoke still pouring out of old nests, centuries after my people burned them out, and the bleached skulls of Rachni queens in the dust.
Yes, Rachni queens.
We learned a lot from the Rachni. Nearly learned how to go extinct.
There's got to be something here, right? This doesn't seem like the kind of camp you just waltz on into. Mind you. Ew. Oh, this is a heat source? This is a really interesting place to put a heat source. Directly on a frozen lake. Not sure how that works, but no, thanks. This is really weird. It's just like, it's just an area. It's just a random area. What was that? I see you there, lithium. Alright, 26 lithium. Let's make some batteries. Let's make some batteries. What's the question mark?
If we're lucky,
Hey,
and that remnant junk does
Squeegee,
its job,
good to see
maybe
you again,
Eos
man.
will be all right for an outpost.
It's still like minus 30 degrees.
Lucky.
And
The
yet
whole
I'm
initiative's
fine.
balancing on technology we don't understand yet.
Perfectly fine. Gadoosh? Suck it! I'm outside of your aggro range. Oh, grand. Oh, is it even doing anything? Is it hitting them? I think it's exploding before it actually gets to them. Oh, nope. Yep, they see us. I'm pretty sure they see us now. I don't know. It seems to do enough. Like, it seems to do enough. Okay, there goes my shields. Yeah, get him! Get him, Drachmas. Whoa, okay. I see how you roll. Let me... Just gonna pop that on. Why has this thing got so much health? Oh my gosh, I'm being shot by absolutely everything right now. That thing had ridiculous amounts of health. Grenade. My arm! I have no power cells. Dang. Minus 30 is better than minus 40. I'll take what I can get on Wow, what is going on here? These guys are suddenly like... What did I get shot from? The guy in front of me had ducked back under cover and I was still getting hit. Something was really weird there because I was taking inordinate amounts of damage.
I'm guessing
And
even you weren't
things
around
weren't
for the
going my
Ragnar
way.
Wars.
And
Before my time, but you could
that's when I call
see the
hacks.
aftermath
That's when I
was
call
young.
hacks.
Ruined
Alright, let's
cities
try that again.
devoured from below.
Oh look,
Smoke still
there's guys
pouring
over
out of
there.
old
Hi guys, hi guys.
nests. Centuries after my people burned them
Look,
out.
see?
And the bleached skulls of
There were
Ragnar
guys there.
in the dust.
Apparently.
Wow.
We learned a lot from the
Apparently there were
Ragnar.
guys there.
Nearly learned how to go extinct.
We'll go with that. Just gonna park my vehicle back here where I've got a little bit more. Are we? Because I see so many red dots right now. This is not gonna end my way.
We got
Didn't mean to do that. I know you're right there.
Bolstering all
Oh shit, it's an anointed. Bazumbas! She does have them. Yes, you're right. Guys, Chosen. Nope, not the Chosen. You should be attacking. This is not the droids you were looking for.
reloading.
Oh my god, I can't melee because there's remains.
redirecting fire.
You want some of this? You can't handle this. I'm just gonna duck and cover, man. There's an earthquake happening. See, like that went so much more
Temperatures are within
in my
acceptable
favor. I
parameters.
feel happier about the way that
Life
unfolded.
support restored.
I'm gonna get eaten by one of those things, aren't I? What's this? Is that like a chair? Just like, it just folds down into like a sunbathing chair. That part there just folds right down and then you can just lie there and sunbathe in this amazingly tropical environment. It's like, what does this piece of tech do? It must be so sophisticated. Oh, that's my sunbed. Yeah, this is my batch. Only come here during the warm season. Ooh, minus 30 degrees. Cozy. Ooh, minus 40 degrees. Not so cozy. Not so cozy.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
And minus 30 is Minus 30 is just normal temperatures. It's normal. It's a tanning bed. It's an inverted tanning bed. Nah. I don't like the kit weapons. I don't like their charge stuff. Was that what I was here for? That was legitimately what I was here for. Just here for the loot. Some kit alloy. I like this vehicle. I like the fact that it just like it goes anywhere over anything. Apparently there are strong stuffs here.
You can extract minerals.
Can this guy be mined for resources? Oh, you're doing some damage. Hang on a second.
Nice work.
God, I can't do anything when I'm forward. Let me just poke him. I get the feeling. Was that a heat source? Please tell me that's like a heat source as well. I can survive here. I can totally. How do the heaters heat me, but a big burning wreckage? I can't get heated by big burning wreckage. I'm sorry. It's not warm enough. It's not the right kind of heat. I'm an Angara, man. I need real sunlight. I need lots of real sunlight. I feel like something's on fire. I love the Iceman. It's so good. You just drift hardcore on him.
Bet there's Kit in there.
And where? There's Kit there. I just went past something. I don't want to slow the Nomad. Why would I want to slow? It's like slow the Nomad. I don't want to slow the Nomad. It's fine the way it is. It doesn't even heat you up if you catch fire. What's the deal, guys? Immersion ruined, man. You're ruining my immersion, BioWare. Ruining it. Where am I going? Like, legitimately. Do I have to go up there? Or do I go around? Oh, this is where I started, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna check my map because that is legitimately just telling me to go back to the Tempest, and that is the worst possible thing that I could probably do right now. When you get agility mode, I've completely forgot about that. We can research that.
That remnant junk does its job. Maybe EOS will be alright for an outpost.
I hope we stay lucky. The whole initiative's balancing on technology we don't understand yet.
Awesome. I definitely have to go for... What? I got that point of interest. That was the point of interest that I went to.
Where did you fight in the Krogan rebellions?
Hard to believe with my youthful good looks, I know.
No one came out of that war looking good.
Just the Asari, they tend to keep their hands clean.
What is going on here? I went to this compound up here and I looked at it and it was like, okay, you've done everything you need to do here, and the waypoint marker disappeared. And I was like, hey, it's a point of interest again. What is so interesting about the batch, man? I'm not a kid. I can't sunbathe here, okay? Seriously? It's gone. It's gone. It's broken. Broken. The point of interest is broken. Waypoint gone. It's still there. It's like, hey, by the way, there's a point of interest here. We're not entirely sure what it is. You think it's interesting? Yep. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't seen researching at forward stations so far. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I haven't really been paying a massive amount of attention to that because it's just a forward. To me, it's just a restock place. I just go there, restock ammo and health, and then I'm done. That's the extent of it. How does this thing work?
This area can be mined for resources. You can
I know it can be mined for resources. It's
It's
so annoying though. Look, there we go. We're in a mineable place. But if I keep going forward, I can mine that as well, can't I? Boom. What is going on?
Got an empty heat sink, Harper?
What for?
Plugging a hole in my armor, wind's whistling through my nethers.
Here, and I don't ever want it back.
I think this is about as good as it gets. Got some copper and some EZO. I fully don't understand the mining because it's like it just puts it down and gives you that, but then for some reason it's still there. I don't know. The mining's weird. It's weird. I don't understand it properly, I don't think. Let me just park here. There's a lot of missions that I have not done yet.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiop talked about.
I'm ready when you are.
Particularly like me. Just gonna go over this side. Oh, balls! Things have seen me. Kill that one. He's right there. Kill him. Whoa! Was that an anointed? That's definitely. Damn it! There's so many of them there.
Grenade!
Are you serious? There's another guy over. Yeah, I know you're there, buddy. I know you're there. Let me just. Nope. You know what? I'm a pistol whip you. I'm a pistol whip you.
Control panel is right there. Shut this down.
Told you I was gonna pistol whip you. Haha! I'm safe and you're not. Screw you, Chosen. Ugh, something weird with this cover. Oh. Yeah, this. Oh. Okay. This is probably not good for my health right now. I'm coming for you, McDestin Pants. Oh my gosh! Why are they freaking everywhere? Bet you didn't know I could do that. Is there? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Where did the distant guy go? He's just like, you know what? I don't get paid enough for this. Yeah, shotgun from really far away. That's a freaking accurate long-range shotgun. That was just annoying. Oh, this could end well. Man! Those things do way too much damage, like, up front. Oops. Let's not run into that guy while we're out of ammunition. I mean, shields. Where is he? That's not good for my health in the slightest. Guys? Guys, just whoa, whoa. Cool your jets. Why will you not die? Okay, let's go get Cora. Now that we're finally getting somewhere with all of these guys, we can, Hell no! Give me them shields! Swarming! Okay, should we free guys? I think we should free people. Scan. Gotta scan everything, man. It was massive. There were so many guys here. That was semi-delightful.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
That's nice. Thanks, Sam.
Life support
If
restored.
that is your real name. I feel like letting an AI into your head is probably not the smartest thing that you could possibly do, but you know, I'm not a Pathfinder, so what do I know?
Get me out of here.
Not with that kind of attitude. You say please. I'm gonna read this instead. Have to be brief, the kit took our equipment away, but they missed this data device interface is awkward, but it'll do. They caught us on Eroisk? We stayed longer than we should have, hoping it would give others a chance. When you left, you told me not to do anything that would get me hurt. But when the alert came, I couldn't get on that shuttle. I wouldn't be able to live knowing I could have done more. That would have been the deeper hurt. So I have done what you asked, though not quite in the way you intended, and I'm sorry to put you through this. Be well, my heart. May the stars always shine bright for you. Oh, that was sweet. I'll let you out for that.
I'm gonna kill these cats!
That's the spirit! Optimism! There better not be more of these things coming. I will be really annoyed if I just fought all the way through that and then there's like more of them.
I'm not getting away with this. Freedom.
Freedom! Is there anything else around?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
No, it's really not.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Hey guys, how's it going? You all good? Nilj?
Just in
Niall?
time.
We'll call you
Give us
Niall.
another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
If the cat can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Scope told me?
Your nephew Skiat was trying to get you rescued.
Skiot, okay.
He's got potential.
I have so much trouble
Same
pronouncing
said
Kit and Angara
The
names.
resistance needs
They're
to be
ridiculous.
debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
The Angara don't seem to follow any kind of proper like syllabus or pronunciation on their names. So like sometimes they have J's, okay? They have like J's in their names,
If we work
but
together,
sometimes
no
they're
time will
pronounced
waste.
and sometimes they're silent and sometimes they're Y's.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
Right away.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buckstill will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again. Under better circumstances.
Viability 23%. Is there doesn't seem to be any kind of vault on this planet, which is really weird because this is Vold. This is like their home planet, isn't it? So wouldn't there be one here? What does that do? Update from Prefect. Devoted, our attempts to release the repugnant Angaran AI from their frozen city are behind schedule. Archon continues to instruct me to capture it and not to destroy it. More slaves are required. Frequency of raids will be increased. Angaran AI? They have AI? Acquired array and raid of settlement Eroisk. Physical, genetic, summary 3 chosen. Civilian group 1 soldier. Remaining 6 were distributed to various facilities to assist in our efforts. Failed group of 5, all resistance soldiers, expectations unmet. Group of 5, resistance soldiers, unyielding, great promise. Barrel mod. I likes me some modifications.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Really, Sam? Why would that be? Why on earth would you be detecting below normal temperatures? Man, it's such a tropical planet that when we go outside, surely the temperature just must rise. How could it possibly be below? Unless I've been lied to by the Angara, in which case we're gonna have to kill them. We're gonna have to kill them if they lied to me. This is a tropical oasis, right? Right? Come on, Sam. The program, man. Where did I leave? I left my nomad up here. Alright. Where should we go next? Wait a second. Bikes go out. There are remnant facilities. Oh my gosh, look at all of these things. HB's secret project, medical caches, forward station drop point, meet the family. I don't think I'm ready to take that step just yet, guys. Memory triggers, those are the medical caches. Settling Vold, find an outpost site. So that's the outpost site. Let's just systematically go through all of them and wipe them out. I should really try and keep tonight's stream short-ish. Potentially. I got a full day of work tomorrow and a job interview tomorrow afternoon, and I really need my wits about me for this job interview because I have to pass a technical competency.
If you were an Asari commando, you'd be heading for retirement with honors by now.
Ugh. Wait, would I get free booze?
Interesting.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Where am I heading? I am heading towards the thing? Okay. So I kind of need some sleep tonight, I think. I think I need some sleep tonight.
Got the signal. This way.
But there's a thing here. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh no! Well, we got assemblers. What hit me? Yeah, Glory's got it. Ow! I hate breaches, man. They're so annoying. They frustrate me so much. Oh, this is gonna be one of those. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No, this is just a straight open one. What happened to the special ones that you need rooms to unlock and everything? I feel like they gave you lots of
I can
those.
see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak spots.
They gave you
If there's
those
any
on
way we can help the
EOS.
Angara deal with the cat, we're gonna do it.
Get me
And
up
then,
there and I'll take those
since
bastards
EOS,
myself.
they haven't really given me much in the way of, like, you know, puzzles and things, like puzzle chests or anything like that. They had puzzle chests. They introduced puzzle chests, but now there are apparently no puzzle chests. Oh, what's going on? What am I stuck on? Nothing up on these things. Whee! These things scan oddly, but they don't seem to do anything. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. A little bit underneath there. Don't mind my driving. Daddy taught me how. What's this?
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that.
Detect later. Adi.
So many Adi. What? I'm behind a barrier! You can't hit me, I'm behind my barrier, okay? Let's just get in there and punch them to death.
Signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Okay, I'll scan it. Scanned it. Remainder of a metallic meteor landed on Vault, emitting strange energy. That disrupts communications, oddly enough, seems to cause aggression in nearby wildlife.
Whoa, those audio are really coming at us.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
Okay. Let's try that again.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
Oh, haha.
I think we're
So
safe
it
for
is.
now. Sam, what exactly was going on here?
The energies
we're
from this
kinda
meteorite
dying
share
and I can't
similarities with the
move.
Scourge. It may have passed through it at some point. I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn
Okay,
more about the
do-
Scourge.
Do it quickly.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a
Hey!
frenzy. There's too much here to ignore.
G'day, Horus.
We need to study it.
How's it going, dude?
Hopefully the Hajara scientists
It's
won't have
spring.
any more trouble
It's
with
spring.
their comms.
Yes, yes, it is spring. It will be winter. Winter is coming. It is definitely coming, but it's not quite there. Can't you tell? Look, just look around. See, this is spring. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I need a forward outpost. Where is... Let's go to this one, because it's like the furthest out of the way forward outpost that I can possibly find. That's legit, right? Drifting!
Signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
I don't care!
Taught you to shoot, Harper. Your stance is all over the place.
It's a Karita stance. Classic for Asari commandos, but it's not for everyone. A Krogan, for example, would look like a whale trying to dance ballet.
Better than looking
Hey,
like a
man,
Solarian type. to a
whales might do
ceiling fan.
well dancing ballet, especially if they're falling from any great heights. They might... What the hell is that?
Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
I'll go into the remnant side.
Tech ahead. Bound to
You're
have
almost
cat-
on summer? I am not in Australia either. I'm in New Zealand. It's a fantastical place. It's like, it's coming towards winter, and I'm like, I'm looking for another job, because currently my job is like outdoors. and I don't want to
Activating
work
automated
outdoors
forward station deployment.
over this winter. At all. There's a remnant doodad over here, isn't there? Okay. That doesn't do much. I don't know what any of that stuff
are
is.
available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Mining
I'm
zones
reading
are
a normal
available.
temperature range, Pathfinder.
Mining's been available the whole time, hasn't it? I need to... Running out of overdrive packs. Where does it actually say how many I have? Like, why doesn't it say it in there? Why am I forced to go into here to see what I've actually got? So I've got lots of cryo ammo. That should help in this place, surely. Oh, shield capacitors. Let's swap into my... shield capacitors. We'll keep the disruptor, I think. Cool. There's so many things. They threw so many freaking extra missions at me yesterday. It was ridiculous. You're in Europe. Nice. It's spring. Needs to be hot and sunny.
That's
Yeah.
some field.
Yeah. Must be a bit colder. Be a little bit colder there. Whereabouts in Europe are you?
It's controlled from the main command base.
From the
Weren't
main
you
command
pals
base.
with the old human Pathfinder? Was he anything like this one?
A bit. Very smart. Kind of grumpy.
What is going
Always
on?
had a plan. Don't think he planned for this much to go wrong, though.
I think something was firing at me, man. I think they were firing at me. I don't think they particularly liked me. is this where I'm going? Here's the where we're going. It's really weird how you can't save the game if you're moving, but if you stop moving, you can save the game. Why am I still reloading? What the heck just happened there? Where'd he go? Is he back? He's back down here. I do a lot of damage from behind this. It bounced up. Yeah. You're a little bit screwed out there, aren't you? Alrighty. Let's do the things that we're meant to do. With ammo. Preferably with ammo intact. I believe they want you dead. You sure? I mean, sometimes that's just the way people welcome me, even in everyday life. Like, sometimes, you know, I walk up to people and they just sock me in the face. I thought that was common. I thought that was, that's how it works, isn't it? Ooh, that's a container. It's just a different way of saying hello. Right? So many remains.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
What do you mean, let's solve this thing? You only got one of them. Don't you need two of them? Probably not, but I want one of these at least. It's like, the first time I saw one of these cores, I was like, that would make an awesome sculpture in a 70s hippie house. It really would. Just put a lava lamp, like, on the top of it, or just in the spiral bit in the middle there. Put a lava lamp in there, and you have, like, one of the funkiest sculptures I have ever seen. Surely that can't be it. Right? Is that the only one? I'm not getting up those. But that's the only one, isn't it? Nothing on this side. Okay. I hate solving these things. They're so annoying. Alright, never press X. I'm always tempted to press X. Oops, I pressed square instead. Oh well.
This must be the piece of
That
Remtech
works.
Peavy needs.
Remtech.
Peavy's term. Anytime we come across ruins like this,
Peavy's
let's
term.
scrounge what we can. I'll deliver this piece and hopefully find out what her secret project is.
It's a lava lamp. It's totally a lava lamp for that thing. Let's go to this one. Alright, we're Audis. Audis 5000. Where, oh where should we go? That looks like a fun place. I know fun places. That looks like a fun
Star
place.
up ahead.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
Hey, can you help me with something?
Nope.
There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
I'm kind of dying. Like, you know, a little bit. Oh no. What's my favorite genre of games?
Temperatures are within acceptable
A
parameters.
tricky question. Like RPGs, obviously, are what I love. But there's so many subgenres of RPGs as well, you know, and it's hard. It's hard to say like entirely what my favorite would be because there are so many different ones. Like I love FPS RPGs. I think they're amazing because they are just fast-paced. Usually fast-paced, enjoyable games, unless of course you play Destiny, in which case it's just like shooting a sponge. And shooting a sponge is generally not fun. Hello? Housekeeping? Housekeeping. I'm a big... okay, this is really stupid, Eros, but I'm a big horror fan. I love horror games. I love horror as a genre in general. I think it's fantastic. I am so super squeamish frilly girl's blouse though. Like it is ridiculous how bad I am. I cannot handle horrors. I love them. I watch horror on Twitch so much. I go out of my way to watch, you know, lots of horror games. I've watched all the Fatal Frame series on Twitch, lots of Resident Evil, especially like the latest one, Outlast, of course, was a big favorite of mine. I haven't played any of these games. It's stupid, I know. I played through like Amnesia. I loved Amnesia. That was super fun. There he is.
Got it. Over here.
Nice. Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
Okay, I will. JRPG roguelikes, RPGs, open world RPGs, MMORPG, FPS RPG, FPS MMORPG. There's so many subgenres, it is absolutely ridiculous. And they all carry their own interesting and fun.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Let's go tell Buxel about
fun things. They all have really interesting and fun things about them. Oh, speaking of tactical RPGs, I'm currently playing Shardbound. While it's not an RPG, it's reminiscent of Final Fantasy Tactics. I loved Final Fantasy Tactics, absolutely loved it. And it's very reminiscent of that with a crossover of like Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, card trading in it, but not card trading, just CCG. Good thing you're on our side, even though I could probably kill you really
As long as
easily.
you're not Cat, you're safe.
It is really fun. It's in alpha at the moment. It's a very competitive game. It's just straight up PvP, though they're building a campaign, which should be sweet. Should scratch a little bit of that tactical RPG itch.
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick
But
off
that is a
stragglers.
game that I
Usually rates like the
wholeheartedly
one you helped me
am
with.
really digging my teeth into right
Miss.
now.
Never.
You ever think of joining the Resistance? They'd be lucky to have you.
I want to.
But
My
yeah,
family would
I
never allow
have
it.
this
Not after my brother.
exceptional romance of the
It's
horror
just not
genre.
possible.
And
Stay
it's
safe out
a
here.
it's a
See you
very
around.
tumultuous relationship that we have. It's very
I think
tumultuous.
there was a birth yesterday.
Really?
Are you here to observe the evolve?
Dungeons and Dragons card game
What are
is
the
an RPG.
Yavara?
Walk
There's
onto
a
the first
Dungeons and
lake and
Dragons
see the
card
beneath the
game.
ice. They've
Of
lived
course,
on
there would be a
for
Dungeons and
millennia.
Dragons card game. There's a
Stories
Dungeons
about
and
the
Dragons
Yavara
everything
are
else
the
game.
only Angaran folktales that survived the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now
Okay.
your people will poach them right out of existence.
The initiative?
I haven't heard any reports of the initiative hunting on Vold.
Not the initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these posts.
I still haven't even found any of the frickin'
At this rate, our only link to our
exiles.
history will disappear forever.
Ryder, you need to stop those hunters. The Yavara are vital to Angaran culture.
Yeah, of course.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
I want to come with you, Ryder.
You said you have
come
folk
with you,
tales
Ryder.
about the Yavara.
Jal always wants to
Somehow
be with
Yavara
us.
stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge.
Oh, I know
Most of them have
Dungeons
the
and
same
Dragons.
theme. A Yavara's song is so beautiful.
It was
coax the sun out
amazing.
of
I was big into
reveal the
Dungeons and
stars.
Dragons as a kid,
Stories are cool,
although
but when your
I
entire
veered
history is
towards
lost,
sci-fi
stories
and
are
I ended
precious.
up
I
playing
see why the Yavara are important.
games like Rifts, which is
They're a symbol of what
a
the
very
Scourge stands for.
sci-fi
We
take
can't lose
on
them.
pen and paper, Dungeons and Dragons.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing
And
creatures able to
I mean,
communicate through
anybody
intricate songs.
acquainted with classic
Long ago,
RPGs
we could have heard the songs in
is
person,
very, very familiar with
but the
Dungeons and
Scourge
Dragons.
trapped the Yavara
Games
beneath the
like
ice.
Baldur's Gate, Icewind
Now we have to
Dale,
settle for static
are
film recordings.
absolute classics.
survive
Love
under
those
the
games.
ice?
Absolutely
No one
love
knows.
them.
We've
And
dedicated our
I
lives
have
to
actually
studying
tried
them,
getting
and we
back
still can't find the
into
answer.
Dungeons and Dragons, learning the
cut
new
off
rule
food
sets,
and oxygen,
and
yet
playing
they still
locally.
persist.
However,
My colleague here has a theory they
the
may be
groups that
remnants.
are around at the moment
We have
are
no
all
way of
full.
confirming this, of
It's become so popular locally that all
I'll
the
leave you to
groups are
your
full, and I'm waiting for a spot to free up on a group that I can join. No, I have not read much of the books or anything. I'm not a huge reader.
I'm
not a
reading
huge
the
reader.
temperature decrease.
Thanks, Sam. Such a knowledgeable guy. When will you
Ambient
ever stop imparting
Temperature is normal.
your wisdomatic, knowledge-making nonsense to me? Hi! Can you take this AI out of my head? It's really doing it in. Hey, there's a data pad. I've received reports of sporadic raiding parties from the Kit on Haval. I want patrol stationed outside Thaldir's residence at all times, no excuses. My mate, one of my mates growing up, he was huge D&D fan. He's the one that really got me into D&D. And he got me into games like Magic the Gathering as well. And we used to play the tabletop version of D&D in a very light manner, in which, you know, we weren't strictly following rules. We were creating
I'm
our
sorry.
own rules as
I
well.
can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time sensitive. Not even a call. Hello, sister. Thought I'd let you know I'm still alive. Not even that. That's between you and him. He certainly had time to call. Anyway, thanks for telling me. I'll keep you updated on anything else I find. Good. Signing off.
Alright guys, it's a web comment. Oh, okay. Chuck us a link, Euros. Just send it to me on Twitch. Send me a link on Twitch and I'll definitely check it out. I've been wanting to get more into traditional D&D for a while. Alright guys, I've got to quickly go and look after my little girl. She's awake at the moment. And I need to put her back down. She's a little bit restless, so don't go anywhere. I will be back shortly once she manages to drift back off to sleep. Alrighty. We are good. Good things happen to those who get babies to actually sleep. You get to play games more. Can I talk to you? Bucks, 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 dang, Bucks, yes!
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes, Anyek told me to expect you.
Okay.
My son Skjord said he'd send people after Nilj. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
And his family?
Losing family is hard. I'm glad I could spare you that pain.
Thank you. They talked about your abilities.
There's
but no
emotion
one said anything about
whatsoever.
your kindness.
Oh.
It's like that douche ran
Now,
off
let's see what
again.
we have here.
Thanks a lot, Eris.
Stars and skies.
I will definitely have a look at it.
This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations.
Nice.
Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
I'll help.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shield
I am the
is
best soldier boy
encrypted,
ever.
But I'll keep working
We
on it.
really need somebody to
I've
go
sent
on
you
a
the
suicide
map
mission.
and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
Ooh, we bet you got tied in back here. Hello. Wait, what? You guys... Y'all brawling down here as well?
You punch like a half-dead cat.
These guys are crazy, man. They don't care about each other. They drink and fight each other during the day for no apparent reason.
Back's killing me.
They're completely resigned to the fact that they're going to die, so... Or the kid are gonna get them, so they're okay with dying. It's so messed up, man. So messed up. Iska, due to the horrific attack on Erosk, I'm instructing all DAR leaders to be prepared to accept refugees. Please let Mariv know to make the survivors his top priority. They've seen the loss of their homes, their families. The least we can do is give them a safe place. I'll send a supply donation from Aya to help with your extra costs. Thank you for your kindness and cooperation. Tell me you're okay. I dreamed last night that the cat took you from me. It's been the same thing every night since you left. Nightmares are all my mind can give me. I'm not sure how much longer I can do this. Even in a paradise like Aya, I stay awake at night worried for you. I know you wanted to stay and complete your work, but is it really worth the danger? You can work here with me. Just come back home, please. Okay. Good breeds.
Drop the fusion cores. Did that once.
They're just sitting there drinking. What's that? The cat are attacking. Nah, I'm 4 bottles deep into my wine.
No one's believed. How dare you accuse me in the street? You're a coward. Courts will decide, then you'll be run out of town.
Whatever. Oh, hello, sniper rifle. Buying that. Selling my stuff. Iridium. Beryllium. All of the scale fibers. Common material. Indeed. Yeah. Thanks for a sniper rifle. These places are massive, man. There's so much in this place. It's so big. It's way too big. It's doing my head in, man. You're doing my head in. With your bigness, game. Your bigness. For all the arms. We getting all the arms. Is that? Okay, that's the other entrance. the hell is going on in this room? I've seen some creepy ass stuff in this game, chat. But these two guys and this one woman in this dank ass room, creeping me right out. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. You do whatever it is you gotta do. I will not be party to this savagery.
How are you finding the bunk?
It's a bed. Better than sleeping in the ice in the dark.
Hi. Oh look, that's Mariv.
You're that Pathfinder, right? I heard about your landing. Welcome to the Araton. I'd offer you space, but a group from Ajara just claimed the last of it.
My translator lost that one. What's an Araton?
It means shelter from the dark. A hostel for people who don't want to camp on the ice. We're the only Dar large enough to support one, so everyone comes here. I get Ajara researchers...
In the far future, you can be completely ignorant of other people's languages and culture. There are translators to do it for you.
Spiky ones, Turians. They hated the cold. I had to crank up the sun eaters to thaw them out.
What about the
What were
Turians?
Turians doing out here?
I didn't ask. I assumed they were like you, helping the Resistance. They haven't come back yet, so they're probably still out there.
Ooh,
I should get
okay.
going.
What's
Stay
with the
warm.
Turians? Like, I know their arc kind of blew up into pieces. Rip Turians? Oh my gosh. No. But, they seem to have landed on lots of different planets. Near escape pods and ships and whatnot. Hi Jessica, doing good? That's good to hear. Hi Yeska, doing good? That's good to hear. Let's take all your stuff, thank you. Goodbye.
The whole city's empty?
Yes.
Quiet as a tomb. Nobody left.
How did you get away?
Just look. No cat patrols on the route I took out.
That's convenient. Ooh, containers. Alright, we're going through this way.
We don't usually let outsiders into cold storage.
Cold storage?
Where we keep the food shipped from Aya. And what little we can grow here.
We don't normally, but you just walked straight past us, so I guess we have no choice.
Smart.
I'm cleared for 3 years' work. They'll have me tending the algae farms.
Congratulations. Enjoy the smell.
At least it's warm, and no looking over my shoulder for Ket.
Don't rub it in.
Yeah. Don't rub it in. Ooh, container. Oh no, I'm cold. Can I actually die here? I can. I can legitimately just die in this corner of their base. I guarantee you none of them will help me. I see you there. I see you. And your shininess. We gotta go back to EOS or something. This research data is like... This stuff is killing me, man. I need some Milky Way research data. Hey, you just checking the contents of this here container? Don't worry, there's nothing in it. Ha 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 ha. Hi, Ari.
Pathfinder Rider. It is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vesjak, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler?
That's good to hear.
Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
History is
The past can
important,
tell us an awful lot
even
about
though
the
I
present.
didn't like it in college.
Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Not a bad development, maybe?
I'm just hoping we don't turn out to be a significantly bad development.
Nothing you've done approaches the damage caused by the cat. And speaking of cat, I wish we knew more about how their invasion started.
It's very annoying.
First contact.
Like, I swear I've collected like 2,000 or 3,000 Helios and Remnant data, and like maybe 600 at best of the Milky Way research data.
Still, if you find
It's
yourself
so
there, see
frustrating.
what you can find.
Because I like the Milky Way weapons and I want to be using those because there doesn't seem to be any massive difference. You know, there's meant to be kinetic, plasma, and laser or energy weapons. Energy. So we've got kinetic, plasma, and energy, and they were meant to be different and be able to work in different situations more effectively, but I haven't found that. I haven't found that at all. I've found that shooting things with one gun is the same as shooting things with another gun.
Or exalted. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
100 Milky Way research data? The cryopod? Probably not.
I'll leave you to your work.
No, of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times.
Is that an
I'd love to hear
ARP?
about your people.
Upgrade? Done everything that I... Oh. What the heck? Why is there lithium hiding in here?
You're a long way from home.
47 lithium batteries. Is it you? Hi, Roic. What are you doing behind here?
All the way out here.
Every 45 minutes? Yes, an AVP unlock. Okay, we'll get that next. I don't think I've got that.
With what?
The cat destroyed a Dar not far from here.
Maybe.
Retaliation after the resistance.
Yeah, no, I've got the military one.
The people were
I
either
think.
killed or driven off.
Yeah, consumables.
They left everything behind.
They will pay.
I'll make those monsters pay for what they did to your people.
Which we appreciate. But I need your help with something else. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Fold.
Yeah, which is really kind of annoying, because I like to go down onto planets, complete everything, then leave, and then come back and fully complete everything. So I only take generally like 2 trips to any single planet. So I don't leave very often in between.
Don't worry, I'll dig them out of trouble.
Check my research stuff.
I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please hurry.
In my case, however long it takes you to claim it is like 45 minutes, 3 streams, and about 4 days in real life before I return to the Tempest.
Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
Hostiles
ahead!
Yep. They were so hostile. Ooh, cave.
Missed a shot or 2 back there, huh?
2 words.
What is
are
going on?
Covering and fire. Can get you a picture book if you need one.
No, I wanted to get out on the
I
other
wouldn't
side.
deprive an old man of his bedtime reading.
Is there anything actually in here apart from what appears to be a poorly textured rock? Either I've been here, which I haven't, or it's just a boring cave. How dare you troll me, BioWare? You meant to give me loot wherever it is feasibly possible. That has been the rule up until this point. Like, if there might be the remote possibility of loot being in this vicinity, there will be loot in this vicinity. Is it up there? I feel like that's not the best place for me to be going right now. That's definitely where it is, eh? Oh, there's one back there too. Drive along that thing. It's huge, man.
Let's
go back to that one. Let's just go up here. Come on. Come on, Nomad. Don't make me trade your ass in for a Mako. Do it if I have to. I'm pushing the button.
Approaching a resistance emergency medical cache, Pathfinder.
Got it. Let's check it out. 1 down, 2 to go.
Whoa! Are you serious? Go away! Nobody likes your face here.
Trap.
Oh my god, there's more of them. These things have remarkably
expected someone injured or
remarkably solid hits. Shooting them in the head is like not the best idea, I don't think. We good? I don't have to like scan these guys at all, do I? Have to scan them? Okay. Alright, let's get to the other drop. Is this seriously like a drop? Like halfway? Is it halfway up the hill or is it actually at their base? It must be like halfway up the hill there somewhere. Surely. It can't be like...
How do you choose your scouts? Volunteers or do you recruit?
Both. Young'uns will hear about what I'm doing. I mean,
These relays are carrying power a long way.
I was listening to their banter, damn it.
Old bones are getting stiff. Do you have to hit every bump?
I swear I will turn this car around.
Pathfinder, active memory nearby. I suggest investigating.
I swear, children, I will turn this car right around. We will go back home. There will be no ice cream for anyone. Oh man, I had ice cream. It was like
Blasted to bits.
What up, guys? There's something below. I can feel it. Where are they? I stuck on it. What? Below me. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Fine.
That's two
I'll be fine.
Life support restored.
What? There's a there's a dying Angara in here, guys. The only humane thing to do. Apparently it's not. Okay, should we be helping them? I feel like we should be helping them.
Nice work.
Okay. That was relatively odd what just happened there. Oh my gosh, let me up. And yeah, now we can talk to
Sam, what's your status?
He has lost a lot of blood.
Oh, that sucks.
Help, please. I couldn't stop the bleeding. The supply crate was empty.
We have supplies.
We brought the supplies.
Leave them in the cache and I can help myself. You need to get supplies to the other locations. There may be others like me.
I can help myself. I'll just crawl my ass over there when you're right here and ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, I can't do anything.
Right.
I can't do anything.
Go, go.
When you get shot in the middle of dialogue, the right thing to do is to cut the dialogue so you can defend yourself. And then once you die, allow me to push the X button so I can resume my game, because nothing works right now. I have no idea what just happened then. Like none whatsoever. It's gonna put me way back at that other one getting ambushed or something, isn't it? I don't even know where it's gonna put me.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
So we got that one. And now we have to go back off to the other one. That was... like, that was ridiculous. To legitimately have died because I was locked into conversation. There was nothing I could do. I tried selecting the option that was there saying I have to go, but it wouldn't select it. I tried just hitting circle, which would normally take you out of it. I tried mashing the buttons. Nothing worked.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating. My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
It's nice. There's usually Ket technology when there are Ket around.
Blasted to bits.
Alright, let's kill these guys. Dang it! I'm reloading. What did that even hit?
The ambient temperature is normal.
I don't even know what I hit just then. Okay. So we've killed everyone, right? Like there's nothing alive. There are things alive. This is my problem. I would appreciate one of these. Oh, you're shooting me. Yeah, have grenade face. That's the last of them we need to talk. Right, we can talk to people now, but there's Turians. Right, Turians. We'll save the other person later.
Okay? Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Roic?
Don't. Shut up. Roic's the smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient Volt map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
I had a feeling.
I knew something was up as soon as I saw you weren't Angara.
I figured, but that's not why I'm telling you.
Then why?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance?
Having a word with him.
He made it personal when he lied to me. We're gonna have a chat.
Worth a shot. Either way, thank you.
Confront Roic. Roic's the dude that was back, like, over at the base of... over... here? Here. Optional, confront Roic. Roic's a bad guy. Shoot him in the face. It's not a good thing to do as a...
Environment check. Temperatures
Yeah,
are within
shouldn't.
acceptable parameters.
He's like a dying Angar upstairs, isn't he? Worry, dude, we'll get to you. We'll get to you. You'll have your day. You'll have your day. Alright, let's just quickly save it, just in case something comes and shoots me in the back, because there's a red. Like it. I don't like there being red on my map. I've saved, it's okay. Let's talk to her first, and then we'll put them in there.
Sam, what's your status?
She has lost a lot of blood.
Indeed.
Help me, please. I couldn't stop the bleeding.
Getting a sense of deja vu
was
here.
empty.
Fix this.
You're still with us, that's good. Breathing, talking, also good. We've got the supplies to fix everything else.
You have the medical supplies with you? Thank the stars. Leave them in the cache and I can help myself. You need to get supplies to the other locations. There may be others
But
like
you're
me
like,
in dying.
you're dying. You're
What
legitimately like dying on the
My patrol
floor.
was escorting a
I'm gonna
caravan
crawl
of
all the way
specimens
over
from
there.
Jara. The Ket ambushed
Have them in
us.
my pocket.
They took the cargo and some of the scientists.
Why is there a
Killed
blizzard
everyone
going
else.
through here as well?
I pretended
a
to be
wall.
dead. It kept me alive. A cowardly act.
Dying wouldn't have helped.
Your death wouldn't have helped anyone. This way, you fight another day.
I get to fight another day because of you.
Okay, bye.
If you're all right, I'll get going.
Go. Go. Thank you. And inside of Enduri. Whoever you are.
Ryder.
Ryder.
And Salah Juju
Hope to see you
Jews
again.
as well. Okay, good talk. See you later. Bye. 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 Oh, supplies? Right.
That's two of them.
In a terminal. Shall answer your comm. I heard there was an attack and I need to know you're okay. Please just send a message. Let me hear your voice. Don't do this to me. Amalja, no matter what happens, I love you. I don't regret a single moment, even this one. I'll tell the sun and stars about you. Be happy, Talshay. Don't forget me. Man, I'm seriously considering stopping reading their terminals because they're all love letters to people who have died or they've died themselves, and everyone's just freaking dying on these planets and it's not okay. And I'm just reading all this stuff. Hi, you're a Trevelyan. Yep, definitely scanned you. Okay, so there was only one up here. You can die from falling from really great heights, right? Whee! Huh! Oh, I almost made it. Apparently, apparently that wasn't a great height.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Oops. So being indoors is good
Life
for your
support is back
health.
online.
Good to know. You know, for an AI, Sam really does sound very pre-programmed with a lot of his responses and things. I would have thought BioWare would do better when they create an AI. I mean, It's an AI, BioWare. You were meant to create an AI. That was your job. Your job was to create an AI. I'm going up this way. I don't know what's up here, but we're going up this way. I think I preferred the previous world that I was on. It wasn't quite so
Every place
large.
we go, things seem desperate. And just one team to fix it. That's heavy odds.
Go by the odds, and we'd never have made it here in the first place.
On the ground, this feels bigger.
There's something wrong with the textures here, I think. Isn't this world where they forgot to fill in a texture and there's just like a weird glitchy gap in the world? This is how you get up to their base, right? This is totally how we're getting up to their base. Yep. There's no chance this could fail. Nope, still going up! Still going up!
A temperature decrease.
You can do it, vehicle. Oh god, it's a level 2 hazard. This is legit. This is definitely legit. Oh, no, I wanna go. Oh god. Oh god. I wanna go that way. I wanna go that way. I wanna go that way. I wanna go up. Stop going down. We're meant to be going up. I'll drive up the thing. Oh, what is going on? No! Fine.
Those power lines go up. We'll have to find a way around it. No way up this mountain.
It totally was. I totally had that sussed. I can't.
You know you hum when you're aiming?
Works for me, don't knock it.
Wouldn't dream
I
of
chew
it.
my lip when I'm
Catchy
aiming.
tune.
Why do you think I hum it?
That's what I do. Let's go see some remnants about a thing. Apparently I can't get up there. I have no idea how to get to that thing. Oh, seriously? I missed the forward station over there? And a memory trigger. And I gotta go over there. And over here. And over here. And up this way. Oh, and over here. And over that way. The monolith.
The ambient temperature is normal.
I'm glad to hear that. All the glyphs are up in these things. Oh, my head. Oops. You can do it, Ryder. Got this one, man. You got this one. Do.
I think that's enough.
What? Decrypt remnant code by assigning glyphs to the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. So it has to either be that one or that one. Can't be that one, so it has to be that one, which means that can't be that. This one can only be that one. It's potentially... Oh man. Nope. That work? This middle section's annoying. Potentially that. Ugh, I hate Sudoku, man. Why did they have to pick Sudoku? Like, legitimately. Why did they have to pick Sudoku of all the frickin' Okus to pick? They picked Sudoku. See, this doesn't work for me. Could be that. In which case the other one is gonna be that. Nope. That one? Honestly, overriding these things is way more fun. This is ridiculous. Potential. Can't be that. Can't be that. So it has to be that. Which means that one has to be that. Maybe. Can't be that one. Can be that one. Make that one. That, which doesn't work. Can't be that. Can be that. I don't know, man. I can never work these things out properly at all. And now I've completely and utterly confused myself. I don't work well with Sudoku, and these are just insane. Where did I start? I started like there, because that glyph can only be that one? Can only be that. Which means then this one can only be that. No, sorry. Can only be... Which one am I looking for? That one. No, that one. That's the one I'm looking for. Can only be that one. Alrighty. What's the next one that it has to be? Where do we go from here? It's about as far as I get. Potentially that one? Yeah, because that one has to be that one? Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Has to be that. Which we should be able to then work out this one, since it can't be any of those, can't be that. Can be potentially that one or that one. No, it has to be that one because there's already that one in this square. So that leaves us with this one, which is going to be the Y up there. And then we can definitely figure out what this one's going to be. Which should allow us to then figure out this one. Nope. Okay, maybe it doesn't allow us to figure out this one. Yeah, it does, because it can't be that, can't be that, can't be that, can't be that. It has to be the Y. And then we can figure out this. And this one is going to be that. And then we can figure out this one, which is going to have to be that one, which means that has to be... which one? That one. That's... No! It can't be that one. Where did I mess up? I messed up somewhere, guys. I messed up somewhere. Can't be that. It has to be that one, but it can't be that one. Where have I messed up? Where have I messed up? Messed up somewhere. It's these ones. Because these can't both be here, can they? That one has to be that symbol, which means then this one has to be that. Which means this then has to be that symbol. There we go. That was my mess up. That was, wow. I don't even know how I missed that. That was ridiculous. That one. That one. And that one? Yes!
That did the job. Good
I hate Sudoku, man. Did we turn it on? We turned it on. We turned on a monolith, man. Feels good, man. Feels good. I like how the terrain doesn't really stop you.
At least I get paid.
Do. Am I allowed out to here at the moment? I must be allowed out to here.
Looks like cat ahead. We should be careful.
Or we should just bypass them because they're not interesting. These ones might be a little more interesting. Oh yeah, this is more interesting. This is more my style of kit. This is more my kettle of fish.
Nice work. Heads up, Kent.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where they're coming from. They're all inside, aren't they? Kit. Is there more of them out here? Nope. Not at this stage. That is awesome. Being able to just walk into a space like this and just be like, nope, nobody's going anywhere. Nope, nope, I'm blocking this entrance now. That is unbelievably good. Unbelievably
Life
good.
support is back online.
Open container. What is a lanet? Should we deconstruct it? I'm just gonna take it at this stage. We'll think about doing things with it later on. Thing in this room? Nope. AR calibrated receiver 3. Okay. I lose health? I didn't even lose health during that. Man, I am a master of the Kit Wilderness.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Was this the place I was meant to go to? It's just a point of interest? What? Investigate the Kit base. Okay. So you're just meant to go around like different Kit bases, investigating them until you find what you're looking for? There's also another thing over there too. Ooh, this is a cool looking place.
How do you choose your scouts? Volunteers or do you recruit?
Both. Young'uns will hear about what I'm doing, hunt me down, and if
This is
I
a cool
like
place,
the look
man.
of them, I sign them up.
The look of them?
Why? It's not a beauty contest. If you look like it took a shuttle to the face, but you're still walking, I want you.
If you look like you took a shovel to the face and you're still walking, I want you. Back once them ugly
Never seen anything
Kogans.
quite like this.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
The ambient temperature is normal.
We've got targets!
Oops, did not mean to do that. Oh, I don't have anything. I feel like shooting him on the plates is not the best place to be shooting him. I think those little bits on his flanks seem to do potentially more damage? I don't know. Is that just me? Am I imagining this? I feel like if you shoot them on those little spots where it doesn't look like they've got plates, that you might actually do something to them. Oh, there's another one? Super.
We should check out that remnant area.
Oh, that doesn't. Oh, poor. Go away! Go away! Go away! Oh my god, leave me alone. I didn't do anything to you. I will shotgun you from here. May not be pretty, but I'll do it. Wow, Incinerate did so much damage to him. That is indeed what I'm looking for. I thought that might be what I'm looking for. They have all three? Doesn't have all three. Blong. It's only got 2 of them. Also, apparently it's not cold around the monoliths. Go figure. What is that? Lithium?
Drac, will you clean your armor? That smell's moving in and picking out wallpaper.
Hey, if you don't like the smell, you can,
You okay, big guy?
yeah, just old man moment. I got a good one. Don't rush me.
I'll wait.
Oh, yeah, just an old man moment. It's coming, isn't it? It's coming. One day. One day it'll arrive. Oh, where'd it go? Doesn't seem to go anywhere from here. Huh? What am I looking at here, guys? It turns when I turn. What is it doing down there? I don't even want to know. Going back this way. That's not even something I want to be a part of right now, okay? Oh, this is not a fight that I can win right now.
Watch out! Remnant!
I know they're Remnant. They're not scanning us yet, though. Whoa! Bit of a crevice in the ice. Where's that lead? This is where it was going, wasn't it? Found it. Fortunately, it just goes up, doesn't it? Or is there one back here? Yes! I got the other glyph.
Pathfinder.
Hell yeah. Give me some more lithium batteries. Alright, who wants to complete a Sudoku? Oh my god.
Interface failed, Pathfinder.
Oh my god, I pushed X. I do this so much. It's ridiculous. How much I do this. Come on, let me hit something. Just keep strafing around it. You'll be fine. Where are you? Did he go above me? I think he glitched through the roof. Which doesn't allow me to do this until I've actually killed him. Oh, this is not good. He's glitched through the roof. I don't know if he's like outside or what. If he's not out here, if he's glitched inside the wall, are we able to do anything? Like, can we reset the machine? Because he's not here. There's some glyphs outside. Oh yeah, we got them already, Squeegee. We got them already. It's glitched out. I'm probably gonna have to save this and go back. There's a breacher, but it's like it's glitched into the actual obelisk, and it's in the wall of the obelisk. Hey, I can't. The monolith. I can't activate it because it's like glitched me. It's glitched him out and combat locked me, so I can't reset the machine. It's a breacher. I know it's a breacher because I was fighting them before and he glitched into the monolith. This is not good. I can't save the game. I can't save the game either. The only thing I can think of is reloading my game and coming back down here. Because there's nothing that I can do. He's somewhere glitched in there. Yeah, I've run into, God, so many glitches in this game. Just so many glitches. I've gotten caught between walls. I fell through the world. I've been combat locked. I've had lots of mobs glitch through like this. I've had mobs just stand there, literally, like, stand right in front of me and not do a single thing. They're just glitched out and just standing there, not moving or anything, and not attacking. You just kill them and move on. Usually you can fix it with Singularity. I don't think this is one you can fix with Singularity. I don't have Singularity unlocked. I would like to unlock Singularity, but I opted to go with a heavy warrior, heavy soldier build to begin with. I think I'd piss these guys off as well. Whoa! I literally can't do anything. He wouldn't crouch behind there. Alright, at least that solves that problem potentially, and just reloads for me. Yeah, I just got stuck with the terrain. Every time he went to bob and weave down, he would move himself off to the side.
You okay, big guy?
Yeah, just
didn't
old
crash the
man
nomad.
moment. I got a good one. Don't rush me.
Alrighty, let's go down and hopefully take these out. Without the breacher. Without anything, because I screwed up before and hit X. This is what I'm talking about. Like, X should not finalize these puzzles. Or it should be like hold X to finalize the puzzles, not just like tap X to fail instantly, because I accidentally push X way too much. Way too much. Alright, let's do this. Right. Not pushing X this time. We can do this. Can't be that one. Can be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Alright, so we're going with that one. Which then means that we have to have that one? Did I do that right? Yes. And this one has to be that one. Means we can probably do this one, which can't be that, can't be that, can't be that, can't be that. Has to be that. Can't be that. That one. And that one. No, no. Yes. Means this one is that one. We can solve this, which has to be that. Then we can solve this one. Has to be that. And we can solve this. Can't be that one. Thank you. Can be that one. And has to be that one? Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. That one? Got it. Gala. They need a like pulsing, throbbing noise when I do that, like the monolith is like getting turned on by me, because I am literally turning it on. How do I get up there? I gotta go right around? Oh, did they leave? Because I solved it.
The
other ones
is falling, Pathfinder.
They left. They got bored and they left. We've only got one more to turn on. Should we go turn that on? These ones seem relatively easy to turn on.
Within acceptable limits.
Because you're next to the monolith. Oh,
Life support is back online.
Yeah, we'll go this way. Sure, why not?
So you're 1,400 years old?
Whoa.
Most of me, bids drop off, stuff gets added.
That's still a long time. Longer than Asari, even.
I had a lot of bastards to outlive, you know how it is.
Still something up there, isn't there? 1,400 years old. It's older than some Asari. That is epic, man. That is freaking epic. There's another one of these things, or is that like the entrance to the vault? Go investigate, why not?
Look at that. The Remnant staked a claim over there.
Staked a claim. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything interesting going on here. Wait, what? What? Walking into it, put my scanner away, and it just disappears. Haha, I'm inside it. Oh. I can't jump up. Oh, you can't. I was hoping you could jump and turn your scanner on so I could like jump onto it. That would have been exciting for all of like 5 seconds. This is the base thing, isn't it? Yeah, there's something like real funky going on with my game right now. I have no idea what's going on, but all the textures and things are like, they're doing some very weird things. Like some very weird things.
Mining zones in this region are
33%. I was gonna have a look at my loadout, wasn't I? I've got like, I got the Thocken. You could say it's Thocken good. It looks like a Thocken piece of poo, but you know. Sniper rifle. Now we got the Lanet 3 and the Ishiray. The Ishiray looks amazing. Should we try it out? Sniper rifle damage? Sure thing. Penetration, accuracy, thermal clip. They're everywhere, yeah. A lot of those covers that I was scanning, a lot of those things, when you go to a lot of the Remnant areas and use one of their consoles, and it triggers a battle with Remnant and things. I have seen that when you do that, you trigger the battle and those barriers tend to rise up out of the ground to provide extra cover. However, it looks like they're sort of added in, even to ones sites like that one where there was no ambush or anything that was going to happen, but it's like they dumped it in and those things are still there ready to pop up and it's just kind of glitched out or something. I don't know. But that's what it seems like to me, because I know that those things are there to pop up as forms of cover. Usually. The deal here, I got 2 of these things. Ultralight materials. That's cool. We'll go with that. Nexus, live link, blah 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 blah. Things happened. It has the highest damage. It does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage by the looks of things.
Entrance to Ket Command Center, straight ahead.
Where are they though? Is there additional scope or is it just like default? Didn't mean to push that button.
Let's do this.
That didn't do much to him. The reload time though, man. The reload time. The shields just came back up. Totally can't tell where I'm from. Where I'm shooting you from, by the way. There's no zoom? Yeah, it's just it's like a default zoom, eh? There's no, there's no, like, multi-zoom sort of thing going on. I knew I hit him. I'm surprised he didn't go down.
Right between the eyes.
There's no swing on this, like, it doesn't move, it just stays really still. That's really unusual. You don't generally get that. Like all the other Mass Effect games, there was like a huge amount of like movement on sniper rifles. I had to time everything really well. What is going on here? Whoa, that is so many of them. Oh, come on! Nope, nope. There we go. Yes! Just hammer him. Oh, there's more in there than I thought there was. Oh god, they're coming from everywhere at the moment. Oh no, I don't have any ammunition. Hang on. Surely there's gotta be ammunition up here, eh? 3 had no sway? No, 3 definitely had sway. I recently played through all 3 of the original Mass Effect trilogy, and I played an infiltrator across the whole series, heavily using a sniper rifle, and there was sway in all 3 games. The 3rd being the least amount, but it was still there. Okay, they're gonna come through the door, so that's alright, I can work my way around. Ah, come on! No, I don't want to reload!
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Shot by. Come on! Alright, I'm just gonna move around. Whoa! This isn't good. Especially considering my life support is like really low right now. Saved! I know she's injured. Oh, she's also right here. Really? Cora! You stealing? Whoa! Yep. This is not good for my survivability in the slightest. Double anointed. Yeah, no thanks. You asking for it? Let me just spend 5 seconds reloading each shot. Come on, he's got no shields. Swear that went over his head. The first one. The first Mass Effect was really hard because you couldn't really turn things off. Like you couldn't turn off like aim assist and stuff, and I played those games on PC on mouse and keyboard.
Keep alert for Ket. They're not gonna want us in here.
And it was insane, like trying to aim because it was constantly trying to fight the aim assist as well as the bounce and sway that kept happening, and it was nightmare inducing, and I ended up going majority pistol using the marksman trait because that was freaking amazing in ME1, like ridiculously amazing. Ooh, Hesh 3 shoddy. Might be worth something. I can still hear lots of kitties. Around here. Impact restrictors. Ooh, Kit Fusion Armor 3. Maybe I should be upgrading stuff. I haven't upgraded things in so long. Like, so long. Are these their other tanning beds? Look, they're tanning their loot.
Keep alert for Ket. They're not gonna want us in here.
You said that already, Ryder. Fish, care alloys. Still barrel 3. So we done? Wants to tell me that there's like more over in this direction. Do we have to go up there? Is that where we have to go? So totally confused. Is that legitimately where they want me to go? Just didn't make that. I don't think I can jump up there. You get the distinct impression like jumping up onto there is gonna be kind of hard. Yes! Haha! I did it! Oh, come on, BioWare. Come on, guys. You need to congratulate me when I do, like, sneaky things like these. Give me, like, at least an upgraded version of my current rifle, because while I absolutely love this rifle, it can definitely do with an upgrade. I could definitely do with an upgrade for this thing. Alright, let's go back to the Nomad, and apparently we need to go up the hill. Like a really bad idea. I really enjoyed playing an Infiltrator through the original trilogy. There were some slight problems with it. Like, you know, it made combat a little less exciting because you were always very standoffish as an infiltrator, unless, and this is what I did in ME1, was I went heavy into the marksman trait and used my cloak to run in and flank, then marksman and pistol whip the hell out of things, and that was pretty golden, really. I have to say, that was pretty golden. That's an interesting looking place you got there with this. It's telling me I want to go this way for some reason. Maybe we can come back there at some stage. What is up here? Are we legitimately going up the hill to the main kit base?
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
Hey, the Pathfinder always gets to drive. This is only threat, eh? I will turn this motherfucking car around.
Look, the
Remnant
set up
over
camp.
there.
Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
Damn. This blizzard's cutting right through my suit.
There's a tech device here, Pathfinder. Shooting the device will destroy it.
What is it? Oh, you said shooting it will destroy it. I'm shooting.
That device was feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other Remnant locations.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Life support systems
oh god, I'm
are
gonna
in
die.
peril.
It's exceptionally cold up here. Where is the forward base? That's the forward base? Okay. Nope. Oh, there's a lot of kit here. Excuse me. Don't care. I need a forward base. Nomad renders you obsolete, Kit.
Automated forward station deployment.
Pretty sure you shouldn't be that close to something that is landing in your general area, but whatever. I'm going back to using this. This was fun. Do I have any upgrades for this? That, ooh, clip size. That could be useful. Yeah, let's go with clip size. Omniblade 3. What happened to using the kit Carthalon?
In this region are available, Pathfinder.
This ought to be interesting.
I've added them to your nav system.
Ugh. I love that you've got an awesome animation, but give me at least a combo. Investigate the kit base. It's literally just going to run me like up into their base, isn't it? Not do that, I'm sorry, Nomad. Like up into that base.
Are below freezing and continue to fall.
Yep. Yep, that's where we're going.
Bones are getting stiff. Do you have to hit every bump?
I answered you last time, Drake.
Don't drive us off this cliff, kid.
Relax, I got this.
Totally.
This is gorgeous.
Totally got this.
Outside temperature is in free fall.
So is everything else. Sweet spots. Something tells me you're not really meant to take this in here.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Why are you not moving, Reticle? Man, I'm better with a different gun. I can't track with this weapon, man. I can't track.